So this video, we're going to be looking at the Delta Math angles with a protractor section. So really this is just learning how to use the protractor. And one thing you'll notice about this protractor that's a little different is it doesn't go in both directions. So I don't know if you can see it. It gets darker when I click on it. So it only goes in one direction. What that means is to measure, first off, I'm going to put it on the vertex of my angle. I want to make sure my 0 is on one of the sides. So see how my 0 is lined up? So even though on most protractors, sorry, getting used to this, you can move the angle too, which is nice. You could put the other side of the protractor on, right? You could put the 180 on. That's going to make it really tricky. So we're always going to put the 0 on the angle. I'll move it in so I can read a little better. And here I see that this looks like it's about 68 degrees. So I measure around, type in my 68, and submit my answer. Okay, looks good. I do think they give you a little bit of leeway. I can't remember. Maybe we'll enter one slightly incorrectly and we'll see if we have any leeway. We'll do one more regularly though. So here's my next angle, STU, and this is kind of nice because there's only one angle, so you can't measure the wrong one. So I put it on, take my 0, turn my protractor. So this one looks like it's about 92. And the next one will be a little risky and try to enter the wrong answer and see how close we can get. So one more of these. So now we're measuring the angle GHI, and there's directions here even if you're having trouble. So we move the protractor with the central blue dot. We rotate it, and I'm going to make my protractor a little bigger. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I think I made it too small, and I'm going to need to stretch it out this way. Just use the green dot to make it bigger if you need to. Now this one, I'm actually going to rotate it first so my green dot doesn't rotate over the screen, off the screen. So I'm going to line it up and turn it and scale it so we can read it. So this one looks like it's 91, right? It's just past the 90. Make sure you're reading in the correct direction, right? We wouldn't want to put 89, but I'm going to put 92 just to see what happens. Okay, so it does tell you it's wrong, okay? And the actual angle was 93. So I'm actually going to go back to it. And you know what? I also made a mistake, and it's a good mistake to look at on this one. Do you see how here I didn't quite have my protractor lined up correctly? So I meant to make one mistake, and I made a different mistake. But you really need to make sure that that green dot is clicked in on one of the lines to get the right answer.